What's up, everybody? It's your boy JMart2K. How are you doing? I kind of want to talk about Helldivers 2. It's been in the news as of late, like the last past week, about the whole PSN and I think, like, yes, it's a hurdle, but a lot of thing is, well, I should say, like, the big talk about it is like it's not available like on, I think it was like 177 countries I read. PlayStation Network's not available, but Sony somehow was selling the game in these countries, and Valve. Valve should have been aware of this, because Sony was going to make this game only temporarily, where you had to not have a PlayStation Network ID. Well, what ended up happening is they were going to enforce it. Well, with all the backlash, they had to backtrack, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, W for Sony." Is it really a W for Sony? Because to me, it's like a big L, because they were gonna have to refund like all the copies from like 177 countries that the game got released and bought on, And on top of it, like, if you didn't do that, lawsuit probably at that. So Sony had a backpedal, and essentially, and this is not, I'm not even gonna blame developers. Developers, like, they had no choice when Sony told them, "Hey, you gotta put PSN." The big problem, I think, was just like, why even sell the game in these other countries that if you were gonna put PSN on it? Like, why was Sony even thinking? What the fuck were they even thinking? This is what I don't understand. And then it's like, okay, they backpedaled. Okay, today is like, okay, they backpedaled. Yay, a W Sony. You're celebrating. You're celebrating some stupidity shit they shouldn't have done. You should be celebrating the community, not videos. W for Sony. Like, come on, really? Do you need a W for Sony video? Seriously? That's so stupid. It's just like my opinions on this is just, it's crazy. But then it's like, you got this Ghost of Tsushima game coming out, right? And this Ghost of Tsushima game is gonna have an online component. Is this game gonna be sold in all these countries with an online component? It's like, okay, you can sell the game, sure, on these countries without PSN, because they're enforcing it. Day one PSN on Ghost of Tsushima when it gets ported. I forgot the release date, sorry about that. But when it comes out on PC, like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna discount the game? Because in my opinion, I think you should discount the game. Like, in these other countries, like, I don't know what the volume money versus United States America is, like, a lot of these countries. So maybe you can, like, discount them, like, I don't know, $10 what US market would be. Like, you can't sell a copy to a game with online. That's not going to work. There's going to be backlash. They're going to review bombs. And it's just like something they need to get at before the game comes out. Ghost of Tsushima. Sony, please do something. Release a statement. Sucker Punch Games, you need to do something. You can't just release the game in these other countries expecting people to pay the same price for a service you're not going to be able to use, a mode you can't play. Essentially, yeah, you can play single player, but you can't play the other mode. Like, I know you can say, oh, people, that's just secondary mode. It doesn't matter. Those people in those other countries are still paying the same amount of money, but not being able to access it because you're forced to have PSN that's not even available in their country. It just makes no sense to me. So I just want to get my 2 cents out there. I know I don't make videos on YouTube like this that much, like ever. So it's something I kind of want to start making these types of videos, just like getting opinions out my head, I guess, to the YouTube. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. Till next time, peace out, J Mart.